Time moves fast, but we move faster. Welcome to Sealed Through Time Blitz, the only MTG show on the internet that competes with Usain Bolt at the Olympics.
He ain't got nothing on us, though.
Should we make Colin's life miserable?
And I would go untap or keep draw. So I draw another one. So broken.
My name's Kurin.
My name's Colin.
And today we are blitzing through Arabian Nights.
Beautiful, beautiful set. Beautiful location. Beautiful set deck. We love it.
But before we kick things off, if you enjoy this episode, Colin, where can they find our Patreon?
Maybe one day somewhere on the screen, but probably down in the description.
You have to stop mentioning on the screen. It's not, we can't actually put, I looked into this, we can't put links on the screen until we are in the partner program. So
that's it. One day, maybe.
One day, maybe we'll have it on the screen. And if you want to watch us do this kind of shit in slow motion, check out our Legacy and Modern Progressions series on the channel. Check out the back end of this episode. We'll have the links you can click on, or go check it out. You'll be able to find it. It's not too complicated. But we're here to go fast, not slow. Colin, do you think that they can hit that subscribe and like button before I finish counting to 0?
I don't know. I'm pretty slow the last few times.
6, 5.
This is their chance. He's going slow today.
4, 3.
Look how slow he's going.
2,
It's quite outstanding if you can't
1,
find
0.
that button. Nice try. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. All right, Colin, give him a 6-word review of Arabian Nights before we get into this.
Kurin, I can show you the world.
Kurin, I can show you the world. Is 7 words, Colin.
I'm not counting your name.
Oh, I can show you the world?
I can show you the world.
I can show you the world. Immediately demonetized. All right, let's go crack some packs and get into this episode. All right, we are here with Arabian Nights and our very own Blitz format. In the spirit of the format, Colin and I are going to attempt to review each pack we open in 6 words or less. However, with Arabian Nights, it's a little different. We will not be opening 6 packs, but instead we'll be opening 10 packs. And that's because Arabian Night packs and some future sets, which we might also do the same thing with, have 8 cards instead of 15. And so to get closer to the number we need to actually have a, effective sealed pool, we are going to be opening 10 packs. We might review some of the packs and might not review others. You'll have to find out. But for now, let's jump into our Arabian Night packs and see what we can get. All right, first pack, Diamond Valley and Rook Eggs, perhaps?
All right, here we are in Arabian Nights opening our 10 packs. Apologies if you hear a cat in the background. Stevens is on my lap and purring like a madman. Anyways, 10 packs, Arabian Nights, here we go. Good start, got ourselves an Aladdin.
All right, next pack. Let's stick Colin in a hole.
Ooh, Library of Alexandria, maybe the best card.
All right, next pack. Should we make Colin's life miserable?
Elephant Graveyard, Big Mammoth Elephant Tech.
All right, next pack here. Men and Apes, Modern Progression relevant.
Shades of the Past, Rook Egg.
All right, next pack. Finally a Rook Egg. And Oubliette.
Hey, look, it's Dune, the card.
Next pack, can we get more Rook Eggs? More banned progression cards.
All right, seems okay. I don't know, we'll make a deck.
All right, next pack. I think we've been doing pretty well, so let's see what we can get here. More Dan, I guess? Let's sort by rarity and see what we're working with. We're in for pleasant Arabian Nights. Were I to open more eggs. All right, everybody, we are here with a green, black, and blue Arabian Nights deck. Just a reminder, Blitz format. For every 6 cards of a color, we can put 1 basic land of that color into our sideboard and draw that at the beginning of any turn in lieu of our normal draw. Not gonna go over too much of the rules. If you want to catch up on what the rules of Blitz format are, go watch episode 1 or 2. Let's talk about the 6 most impactful cards in this Sultai deck. We are playing a very aggressive low to the ground strategy. We have 5 copies of Urg Raiders, which we opened. You might not be able to tell from the art because it's very faded, but it's a 2 mana, 2/3, and if you did an attack with it on your turn, it does 2 damage to you instead of your opponent. I guess it wouldn't do the 2 damage to your opponent anyways, except for the turn that you played it, because obviously it doesn't have haste. But this is basically a 2 mana, 2/3 that's going to be able to body call on every turn. We just want to throw bodies at the problem, and we have several other cheap cards to pair with Urg Raiders to do that. We have Serendib Freet, and it's a Freet brother in black that will be able to attack Colin in the air and do 3 damage at a time. They both have downsides. One has to pay mana, and Serendip here you have to take damage, but overall having a 3 power body in the air just hitting Colin every turn is hopefully going to get us to victory. We have 3 copies of Oubliette. It's a very powerful removal spell. 3 mana basically, unless he has enchant removal, it just gets rid of a creature. 3 mana, it's basically a murder at that point, but 3 copies of that, very nice to see. We also have 2 copies of Unstable Mutation, gives creature +3/+3, and then every turn it gets smaller and smaller. This is going to be part of the aggro package. We just want to throw creatures at Colin, and this is going to allow us to get more damage through. We have Bazaar of Baghdad, which is going to allow us to supercharge through our deck. If we're drawing too many lands or something, I mean, we only have 11 lands, so the chances of that are low, but if we do draw into lands, we could discard them into more cards with Bazaar of Baghdad. And lastly, we have Wailuli Wolf. I don't know how to pronounce that properly. We have 3 copies of this, and it's a 2 mana 1/1, but you can tap it to give any other creature +1/+1. This is going to allow us to eke out combats and win over Colin's stuff, hopefully catch him off guard. We got a forest, island, and 2 swamps in our sideboard, which is going to allow us to play this Sultai deck. I think we're in a pretty good position to win this episode. Wish me luck.
Alright, so we ended up making a Rakdos-based deck. I'm going to pick out the 6 cards that stand out the most. First and foremost, we have to kick off with Library of Alexandria. Obviously quite a powerful card for card draw if we can get it early on. I think it's almost a lock for a win if Kurin doesn't have a response to it. We have some solid removal in black and Oubliette. We have got 3 of them. I think that will kind of balance out our ability to control the board. And then we have a boatload of creatures, but I'm going to point out a couple here. We've got our big boy Jin, the Mijay. Bit rolly. It's 3 mana, 6/3, so it might be hard to get those mountains because we don't have a ton of them, but it is a 6/3 where you flip coins on attack. If he doesn't win the flip, he doesn't actually attack, he just becomes tapped. So pretty high rolly, but 6 damage on the board is nothing to laugh at. Kieran will have to be careful. Of course, I'm going to have to point out the 5 Rook eggs that we have, a progression series throwback. Typically Kieran uses these, but I am flipping the script on this one, and we're going to give it a shot. I don't really have a way to kill them just yet, but you know, throw enough of them on the board, Kieran probably won't want to attack anymore. I cannot not mention Aladdin, our homeboy, our lord and savior, the poster boy of the set. He's just a 4 mana 1/1 that steals artifacts. Maybe not the best, but I feel like we need to plan. We're playing Arabian Nights. Let's be real here. And I threw in a bit of a weird one. I was debating bringing in Demonic Tutor or Diabolic Tutor or whatever the tutor we got was, the really good black one. But I noticed we have this Ring of Maruf, 5 mana, but you can pay, I believe, 5 to, instead of drawing from the top of your library, you can select a card from outside the game. It's not the best. We got some options in our sideboard that could potentially help out in a pinch, especially if Kieran's playing certain colors. You might be able to punish him a bit more with this card. I don't think it's the best, but it is a little trick we have up our sleeve. So let's see what Kieran's got. One game wonder. Let's go. We're going fast. We're already drawing cards. Let's do it.
Arabian Nights of Arabian Days. All right, Colin, I lost last episode, so I get to go first. No mulligans. Let's format. We are just drawing our 7 cards and going for it. Best of luck.
Best of luck to you too, sir.
I think as far as Arabian Nights goes, I have a pretty banger deck, so I'm curious how your pack openings went.
Okay, I got a pretty... I think it's okay. I did draw probably the best card in my deck, though, so I'm curious to see how this goes.
God. Before I forget, the clock has started, 30 minutes, at the end of which perhaps something crazy will happen. And also, shout outs to our patrons, Mitchell Gare and Trash Panda. Thank you for your support.
Wow,
Much appreciated.
2 of the OGs.
All right, Colin, I'm gonna kick things off here. Untap, upkeep, main 1. Let's go and drop a forest.
Oh,
you know,
Herd Ape strong.
considerably less powerful than the other colors at this point, but I'm gonna cast Naf's Asp. Say that 6 times fast.
Naf's ass, okay.
Nice ass. It's a 1 mana 1/1, and if it inflicts damage to your opponent has to spend 1 mana before their next draw phase or take an additional damage. I don't know. We can look into the actual effect if we need to, but that's the gist of it.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a 2/1. All right, I am going to pass it off to you. Go ahead.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. The draw is quite important, Kieran, because I got a card that you famously had throughout Progression series. And
Diamond
that card
Valley?
is Library of Alexandria.
Poggers!
So I'm gonna have to read this card again because I still don't fully understand how it works. But if I understand correctly, I could tap right now to draw a card, basically.
So Library of Alexandria, you can tap it for a colorless mana, or you can tap it to draw a card from your library. You can only use it if you have 7 cards in your hand. So it's a push your luck sort of card where you basically want to keep trying to get 7 cards so that you can keep drawing extra cards every turn. Very, very strong.
I think this turn I will pass. I just wanted to flex.
That's fair. That could win you the game. As we know from legacy progression.
Oh, I know, Kurin. I know.
That card can win games. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. I'm gonna play a swamp.
Oh, not Curd-Apes. Not Curd-Apes. Whoa.
And I'm gonna pay 2 mana and cast a card you've played in legacy progression. Urg Raiders. Do you remember this guy?
Oh, I remember.
Do you remember?
You gotta be swinging.
Do you remember when you thought this guy cost 1 mana?
Yeah. I remember there's a lot of cards in this set that I thought cost 1 mana because you can barely see the other mana cost on them. At least in the digital version.
It's true. I'm going to go to combat and swing at you for 1.
I'll take 1.
Pass to you.
I guess.
Would you like to pay 1 before your next draw phase?
Or take 1 damage?
Yeah.
I think I'll keep the library open.
Okay.
I'll take the 1. Go to draw, main 1.
But the tactic would be to use the library before you draw for turn.
Right.
So if you'd like to, you know what? I'll let you do it if you want.
Well, no,
so
I have 8 cards now. So if
I know, but before your draw step, you had 7.
Right.
So you could draw 1, go to 8, then draw for turn, be at 9.
Can I do that or no?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, sweet. So then I guess before my untap, I will pay. I take the extra damage because of this still though.
Yes.
But I get to draw a card, then I would go untap, upkeep, draw. So I draw another one. It's so broken.
An untap library.
Jeez Louise. Okay, I guess I'll play a swamp. Same Z's. I'm gonna start taking some damage here. It's kind of scary.
4 damage a turn.
4 damage a turn's pretty rough. There's a big power swing that will happen at some point if I can survive. So I will play a card. I'll play a Cabal Ghoul.
Oh, cool. Colin, there's only one mistake.
Oh no,
funny.
I can already see it. Dude, it's the 2s that I can't see. I thought this card was so good.
I know, I was gonna play it too, and then I saw the 2.
God damn, I caught all the other ones, but not that one.
For viewers at home, look very carefully next to the black mana symbol. I'm like, wow, 1 mana, 1/1. When something dies, you get +1. That's pretty good.
Like, that's like a good card.
Doesn't seem overpowered. It just seems decent, you know.
God, this might be a mistake, but I might forgo for my own Urg Raiders.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll pass turn there.
Untap, upkeep.
Does he draw a land?
I think I'm gonna draw for turn. Oh, perfect. That's what I was gonna grab from the sideboard anyways. I'm gonna play another swamp.
Third color? Oh no.
And
playing honest magic. Honest Golgari magic here.
I'm gonna cast Naf's Asp. Nice ass.
Okay, again.
And I'm gonna drop another Urg Raider.
Oh, this is just aggro. Okay, I see you.
I'm gonna go to combat and swing for 2.
I'll block the Urg.
That's fair. Yep, I'll pass to you.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it. I'll draw a card. So upkeep. I guess I'll draw a card for turn and then draw a card for. Oops, shit! I drew too many. You want me to shuffle?
That's fine.
Okay, I took the top 2 and then put the last one back on. Okay, go into main 1.
Second color.
You think I'm playing 2 colors like a scrub? Fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna play another swamp.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, interesting. I forgot I put this card in here. Might actually be pretty good. Okay, I kind of have to attack or else I'm gonna just deal damage to myself. No, I think this is the play. So we go to combat and I will swing with the Urg Raiders. We'll probably just bounce off the Urg Raiders.
Yeah, I'll block.
Unless you want to gang block, of course. But I don't think that's in your interest right now. Guessing you don't do that?
No.
Okay, second main, I will play...
Urg Raiders?
Tempting, but no. Kuwabaj witches? Kuwambaj. And then I'll pass
I always liked the art for this card.
I do too. It's kind of
Very
sweet.
styly. All right,
Can I stem the bleeding?
Upkeep, draw, main 1. I am about to reveal my 3rd color, Colin.
What?
Island.
What?
Island. Sultai.
Interesting.
You know what? I think we're gonna push our advantage here. I'm gonna cast another card from that you might recognize from Legacy Progression. Oubliette.
No.
Get in the hole.
I was like, God damn, he probably has them because he's playing.
Get in the hole. So it taps her right before. And
in response,
I did read
can I tap?
No, because it's still summoning signals.
Oh right, you are correct. Yeah.
And then phase is out. I guess I'll just attach it to the card for now.
So we know.
She's in the hole.
She's in the hole.
They're in the hole.
They're gonna be forgotten.
All right, combat. We're going in.
Ouch!
For 6.
Taking 6 right now.
And then pass to you.
All right. So what is the phase? It's
Draw phase. You could tap before the draw phase if you wanted to. Or just take 2.
Or just take 2. Oh god. I don't know if I can stem the bleeding fast enough here.
I mean, I don't have enough to kill you even if you did take the 2, so.
It's true. Issue is I need blockers. I think I will take the 2. Untap, keep. I will draw. I'm gonna reveal my second color and play Mountain.
Yeah. Library of
If only I
Alexandria,
could play
draw
that
card.
1 mana Cabal Ghoul.
Yeah, right. Draw a card, you know you want to. You know you
Tempting,
want to.
but I gotta really stem the bleeding here. I'm gonna play another classic from the Progression series because apparently everything is a classic from the Progression series. You are correct. It's a Rook Egg.
The only worthwhile 4-mana card in red.
And I guess combat, what is the advantage of keeping the Graders up though? It's because you maybe are scared to attack with the Asp, so in a weird way it can circumvent some damage. But it also puts me on the chopping block if you have another Oubliette.
It's true. I told you I had a pretty, I opened a pretty good aggro package.
I was gonna say, this is tough. I'm having a tough time dealing with it. I think I will take the 2 damage from the Graders. I'm gonna try this strategy out. It might bite me in the butt.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Ugh. The fact you have Library of Alexandria is so obnoxious.
Yeah, I just gotta stop the bleeding and then I'll be fine.
I'm gonna pay 2 and cast Giant Tortoise.
Oh wow,
I
Tortuga.
was digging deep for my 6th, my 6th.
Is this why you splash blue?
No. I had to put one of these in to have my 6 cards so I could put an island in the side.
I see.
Alright, combat. Here's the thing. Do I throw an Asp to its death to get 1 damage? Actually, though, if you block an Asp, then you're taking 3, potentially 4 damage. Okay, we're the aggro deck. I don't go with
Yeah, math is for blockers. I will block. Take 3 for now?
Yep. Alright, I'll fast to you. You get to untap before you decide to pay the 1.
Yeah, untap. Turtle's only a 1/1 when it attacks, eh?
It is when it attacks, yeah. Monkey.
Monk.
Yeah, no, that's, you know, that Kung Fu Panda meme.
Monkey. I think I'll untap and then I will pay
Okay.
1 and the Mountain of all things to prevent that damage. Upkeep. Draw, main 1. Kind of wish I had that in.
You know you want to.
This would be good. I actually think I might, honestly.
Wow, greedy. Tells you to do it, immediately insults you for agreeing.
Yeah. It's fucking rude. Yeah, I guess I'll go to combat. I'll swing with the Raiders. I want to take that 2 damage now. Second main, 2 mana, and please cross-check me on this because I'm pretty sure it's 2.
That is 2 mana. Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Call squinting at the screen.
God damn. Gotta up my brightness. I'm an old man now.
Hasran Algress.
3-2. One of the very few 3-2s in this whole set. And then I will pass turn to you.
I considered playing her, but then I was like, it was either her or an Urgrader, and I felt like
I think the Urgraders are better, personally.
Yeah. Untap, upkeep, big draw, big draw, big draw. Ooh. I drew a forbidden card, Colin.
Forbidden card?
Yeah. This is the card that's gonna get our series demonetized and never get a sponsorship from
Is it the Devil's card?
Stone throwing devils. I was looking at them, I'm like, should I play these? For those that don't know, this is one of the cards that WotC's kind of like exiled to the Shadow Realm because it has some unfortunate cultural connotations. However, it was a 1-mana 1/1 with first strike.
Yeah,
and I
it's
opened
actually
3 of
legitimately a pretty good card.
Yeah, so I apologize. There's no. I gotta play. I gotta win.
Yeah, he's in it to win it. He's not in it to satisfy.
Fuck it.
With the turtle too.
Yeah, we're coming in.
Take 3, go down to 2, or I can play it safe and stay at 3 and get rid of both Urgraders, which would be pretty sick. There's the greedy play, which is get rid of the Asp.
I mean, you have the mana for the Asp. You kept it up.
Yeah, but getting down to 2 is scary. Because if you got Oubliettes, the great defensive wall will be out. I also can't hold back the Urgraders if I absolutely feel like I need to. But I think if you had an Oubliette, you're basically looking to top deck 1 at this point. Because you just play it.
Perhaps.
That would just destroy me. You know what? I'm gonna take the unconventional. This is the Lang Gang play. I'm gonna be greedy and block the Asp.
Okay, all right. You're taking and Rook Egg.
And Rook Egg, one of the Raiders.
You just die.
Yeah, that's it. You know.
Don't block.
I'll take.
Judge, you didn't block with
okay. Judge.
All right, go down to 2. I'll pass to you.
Oh my god.
I wish I had a fireball.
I was gonna say, don't you wish you splashed red now? Literally, shock, lightning bolt, anything would have worked.
All those cards that definitely exist in Arabian Nights.
Yeah, untap, upkeep, draw, main 1.
You haven't done a single point of damage to me.
I know, I haven't. This could be the turn unless you want to sacrifice the stone throwers. It's not looking great. I'll play a mountain.
This is the aggro life on my end. I just need.
I know,
I'm gonna
you
eat down to
never
2
play
life and then lose the
aggro.
game.
I'm gonna pay 3 mana to play that Cabal Ghoul. Then I'll go to combat and swing with the Urg Raiders, because I obviously have to
Swing
do
with
that.
the Ogress. What are you doing? That's 5
And
damage.
pay 3 life.
I won't block.
Gotta get on the board here.
Wait, you can pay 2 mana.
Yeah.
You got it? Yeah, I'll take 2.
The second main, I will pay 2 more and get my own second group of Urg Raiders.
Yep.
Then we'll pass
Fair.
turn as I try to stabilize.
Untap, upkeep. I really need a good draw here. That's not what I needed.
Wow, is it swing time? Is this what it felt like to play with Library of Alexandria Kurin? To get down to 2 health, just to get like lightning bolted at any moment. It's very stressful.
This isn't a bad draw. I'm gonna throw down another Devils. So I got 2 points of first strike power, which is useful.
It's good.
You know what? I think this is interesting. I'm gonna pass.
You're gonna hold back and take 4. Okay.
Yeah, I have the life to play with. You don't.
It's true. You're not wrong.
You have to swing with the area Raiders. You die. So
It's true. All right, untap, upkeep.
show me what you've
Draw,
got.
main 1. Okay, it's trying to get my mana now, which is good.
Ooh, you dipped into the ill-fated 5-card hand.
I know, library's
offline
for a while. But can I ride this 3-card advantage?
Just
to
don't
the
play
end?
anything for 2 turns. It'll be fun.
I'm sure that will be fine.
Who knew Arabian Night Sealed?
Yeah,
It'd
really.
be so interesting.
Maybe we were just playing everything wrong back then, you know?
Maybe.
I guess I just have to go in. I'd be curious if you...
Just a heads up, we have 3 minutes.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll go
Yeah.
to combat. I'll swing
No,
with
it's
the
no
Urg
rush. I mean,
Raiders.
we'll see what happens. We don't know. We never hit it. Okay, the Urg Raiders are coming in.
Yeah.
Block, 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 block.
Interesting.
You can kill one of my guys. You can kill the devils.
I can still the devils. Yeah, I'll kill the devils.
Yeah.
Then these 2 die, and then this will get 3 counters on it then.
Oh, fuck. Yes, it's for each creature, so at the end of turn 3, yeah. Whoops.
Second main phase, it doesn't have the counters on it, just put them there for posterity's sake. So don't forget, we are going to play a mountain. Play 1, 2, 3. We are going to play a Junju Nefrit. 3/3 flyer, pay 2 on upkeep or it gets destroyed. And then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3 for Desert Nomads. Dune time, baby.
Great.
And we'll pass turn to you.
That is
The
very
wall
deep.
grows.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Urg Raiders number 3.
How many? More than 4? At least throwing the
Has to,
graders
yeah.
into the... So you take 4.
Yep.
Damn, okay. Untap, upkeep, I'll
Playing
pay
hot
the
potato
2.
with this timer.
Draw, main 1.
You have 2 life, man.
I'll pay 2 to get Jandor Saddlebags. Another
Hey.
Progressor Series classic.
Nice.
Is it 2 or 3 to untap? I can't tell on this tiny screen.
3.
It's 3. Shucks. I mean, if you're willing to just keep taking damage, I think I'll pass turn.
That's crazy. You pass turn as the clock just went off. That is time in the round. Let me double check the rules for this.
Oh, God.
All right, so time is up. We spent too long joking and laughing and
We
and
forgot that we're
running
not
into-
allowed to have fun.
Yeah, we're not allowed to have fun. Blitz format, when time in the round happens, it's similar to regular tournament style. My turn being the turn where the clock went out is turn 0, then Colin's is turn 1, then I'm turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, etc. The special rule for Blitz format, however, is that as a state-based action at the beginning of the untap step, we will take damage equal to the turn number -1. I obviously don't have to do it right now because my untap step's already started, but on Colin's turn, he'll be turn 1, so he'll take 1 -1, so Colin will take 0. So it doesn't punish Colin for like passing the turn over to me and then immediately taking 1 damage. In this case, it might have been almost relevant because Colin was at such a low life. So Colin will have 1 turn where he doesn't take any damage, and I'm gonna take 1 damage on my next turn. Then Colin's gonna take 2 damage and die. So Colin has to beat me within 2 turns.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. So untap, but now we don't have to like rush. So untap.
Yeah. Well, it's only I only
upkeep.
get 1 turn left, basically. So you just have to survive.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Next turn, I guess, is your last turn, so I need to survive.
Yeah.
All right. So untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. I will pay 1 and cast a Naf's Asp.
Oh my God, the wall is too big. I can't get around. I can only go
yeah.
over. But
I
you have a
feel like
lot of Urg Raiders who want to
I'm
punch you
gonna-
right now.
I'm gonna end my turn and take 4 or 6.
Really?
I'm gonna take 6. You can't kill me.
I think
can't kill me.
I have a flyer.
Oh, do you have a flyer? Yeah. Oh yeah, but it's a 3/3. It's a 3/3. It's a 3/3.
Then you take the 1 damage on your turn.
Oh, you're right. Okay. I guess so. Right. If you'll allow me, then I guess I'll swing my 1 word.
Yeah.
I'll take my 1 word.
Yeah,
you block and
I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just taken it.
Hey, I let you do the other thing earlier,
That's
so
true,
we're even.
it's true.
Okay, so
Well,
I lose an
ghoul
Ur
gets
Grader,
bigger.
your ghoul gets bigger, and I pass to you. Okay,
Alright,
so you take
alright.
1 minus 1 is 0, so you take 0 damage.
Untap, upkeep. I will pay the 2. It's kind of my only out at this point. Draw a card, main 1.
6 life. Can you do it?
No, I can't because I let you win. Why did I do that?
Because we're friendly. We're friendly here. At,
Yeah. Can't believe I said that. You don't have a desert, do you?
No, I do have one in my deck though.
Yeah, I think that's game. Can't believe I said that.
I appreciate you. Team Lag appreciate. Oh.
God
I forgot I
damn.
had 3 Ur Graders. And then I forgot that you had the flyer and the...
Because yeah, I guess you just wait till my upkeep. You don't even have to attack. I guess you have to attack with the Ur Graders.
Wow, he regrets being a good sport.
I do.
Hey, it's the first time playing with this rule, you know? We gotta get used to it. Yeah.
Because you take 1, right? Yeah, I'll go to combat and swing with the flyer.
Okay, take 3.
I'll pass.
Okay, untap. I will take Blitz Burn. I just thought of that.
Blitz Burn.
take Blitz Burn 1. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Oh my god, this is a card I wanted to play this whole time. I'm gonna pay 1 just for fun and show you.
Okay.
Unstable Mutation.
Oh yeah.
I'll attach it to the Air Graders and go to combat. Imagine I forget to swing here.
I mean, you know, I'll block with the Rookeg, I guess. For shits and giggles, I'll untap this guy and block with him.
Sure, why not? Cool, you got the Rook token. I'll pass to you. Blitzburn 2!
Hold up, untap.
Well, it's at the beginning of the untap step as a
Is
state-based
it?
action.
Oh, it's not upkeep?
Yeah. Well, what were you to do if it wasn't a state-based action?
Well, first I gotta add my tokens. 7/7, unheard of in this series just yet.
Yes.
Then I would have untapped. Then on upkeep I would have died.
Okay. Damn, all right. Well, Blitzburn came into effect. You know, it's
true.
episode 3. It's good to show the new mechanic, I guess.
It's
We're
true.
rolling it out
I
slowly.
should have just said nothing.
Oh, I appreciate it. We owe you one. It's funny because at the first episode, I think we were like, "Oh, this is more competitive than Prague." Like,
I know. And
mistakes
then
are mistakes, and then we're like too nice to each other.
Yeah.
All right, that's game. Managed to pick it up, but we are going into the final segment of today's episode. Fast facts, fast fiction. I said
Fast
it properly
facts,
for the
fast
first
fiction.
time in 3 episodes.
Wow. Soundbite it. Copy pasted.
If you haven't watched an episode yet, basically Colin and I are going to present each other 3 cards. We're going to split into 2 piles. One pile we're going to be able to take into the future by time locking it, which means we'll be able to play with those cards in a future deck. However, if we win with a deck with those time locked cards, they are cast aside into the aether. So basically
Gone
one... Ever, yes. So not one-time use, but effectively one-time use if you win with them in your deck. So for example, if I had time-locked cards in my deck today, those would have been used up. Colin, you were the loser of today's episode, so you have to present your cards first.
All right. Do you want me to present the obvious one first?
Hey, it's your prerogative.
Library of Alexandria.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot that existed. Okay.
And then because I'm pretty sure I know what you're going to do, I put in 2 Metamorphosis.
Really?
Yeah.
Is Metamorphosis good?
I don't know, is it?
Well, we know what you're taking, so it's not that hard.
I'll take the Library of Alexandria.
Yeah, of course you will. Yeah, play with that until you win. All right, I am going to show you a card you've seen, Oubliette. I'm going to show you a card you've seen, but not from me. Rookeg. I do like Rookeg. And because I'm curious what you're going to do, I present to you another powerful card, Bazaar of Baghdad.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't get Library of Alexandria.
Good. It's interesting because the Rook Egg is quite powerful for a while, and Oubliette is actually something I was thinking of throwing in there too, because it's just good removal. Like the difference in, I feel like the difference in Sealed is you need some kind of removal, and if you throw it in, your deck instantly becomes a lot better.
And it's not like poorly costed. It's a murder.
Totally.
Better than murder in some ways. All right, that's what I figured.
Yeah, Bizarre Baghdad just has way more upside.
It is.
I think. Because, like, I don't know, at the end of the day, a rook egg's a rook egg. You still got to put the work in.
You know what? Controversial pick. I'm going to grab the rook egg and oubliette.
I mean, I think that's better in the short run.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the sets coming up and, like, how crappy some of them are and, like, having just decent cards to bring in for those.
A rook egg in, like, Homelands is, like, the best feature, so.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we will be adding those time lock.
Tiny time lock.
Perfect. All right, we are done with Arabian Nights. Colin, thoughts on the episode? 6 words or less. Go.
Don't ever help Kurin ever again.
Don't ever help Kurin ever again. So mean. Everybody, that's been Sealed Through Time Blitz. We hope you've enjoyed your time here with us. We very much appreciate you spending your precious time watching this episode. Today, we blitzed through Arabian Nights, but next episode, we will be blitzing through antiquities. Get your artifacts ready, because we are going to be tinkering.
Maybe I should have kept Aladdin.
That's true.
Shit.
My name's Kurin.
My name's Colin.
And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye! Hey, go check out our legacy progression and our modern progression on the channel. Fun series. If you liked this, you'll like that. It's longer form. If you have a lunch, you can eat it and watch and eat lunch. You can watch lunch and eat this. Whatever you want.
You can be like a podcast. Just leave it on while doing work. Or watch it in half speed. Really, really get in there and enjoy it.